Guys, here for another basement rendition of Jiu-Jitsu. Today we're not going to go live. I had a little mess up on the live video we did the other day, but if you're just in YouTube land and you're scrolling across, my name's Keith Asbury. I'm the owner operator of the Tooele Martial Arts Academy. I'm a brown belt under Professor Gustavo Rodriguez. Shout out to him. He's recovering from hip surgery. Hopefully everything's going alright. So yesterday I was asking people, hey, if you have any questions, send them to me via messenger, text, whatever. So I had a couple of really good questions. The first one we're going to go over is spider guard. Okay? When you start training Jiu-Jitsu, there's 10,000 moves. The moves that I like are the ones that are easy to remember and that are easy to teach. You see some moves online that have 429 steps. And here's a good rule of thumb. If you think of Jiu-Jitsu like math, okay, this is what I try to tell everybody. This is the analogy I use. Especially now when everybody's hanging out at home because of this coronavirus, they're on YouTube looking up all these videos. Thing about Jiu-Jitsu, it's like math, right? There's trigonometry, there's algebra, there's geometry, there's astrophysics, there's all kinds of crazy math you can get into. But for normal people, right, if you know how to add, subtract, you know your times tables, you'll be good, man. And for kids, they tell you that you don't use a calculator, you use a calculator, right? You can get that ABC calculator, the scientific one, to do fractions, you'll be set. All that being said, I'm going to show a super simple way to pass spider guard that I like to use. And coincidentally, I was showing this to one of the students in their privates a couple weeks ago. He's the student with the question. So Brody, this one's for you. So go ahead and lay down there, Noah. And what's nice about this is pure coincidence, because this move goes directly into the move we shot yesterday or the day before. So the thing about spider guard is any kind of grip. If he's got his feet on my biceps, one foot stays on my bicep, one can go to my hip, one can go behind my knee, okay? You can go double on the bicep. Boom, you can stretch one side out. There's a bunch of different things that they can do. Well, his goal for spider guard, right, is he wants to pull me close like this and either try to sweep me, grab my legs, and all that kind of stuff. Go ahead and let go real quick, Noah. He has me like a puppet like this. Okay, so my arms are basically like this. So here's the trick to the move. When he puts his feet on my biceps, what he's doing is he's pulling me close and getting my nose over my toes. What I want to do here is drop my butt, first thing, to keep my center of gravity low. Second thing I want to do is I want to grab his sleeves. Okay, now all I'm going to do now, look, is right now my biceps are almost like pegs on a bike or a motorcycle. Go ahead and let go real quick. He has his foot attached to me, just like a peg on a bike, right? I literally make a little like post for him to put his foot on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten my arm to take the post away. So watch what I do. When he goes to grab me here, look, I sag my butt down, keep my butt over, or my tailbone behind my ankles. My hands are going to grab his sleeve. So all I'm going to do, look, is I'm going to punch forward and walk backwards. When I do that, okay, it puts his feet on the floor, and then I can go here and right into the move we did yesterday. Okay, again, I'll break it down slow. We'll do it sideways so it makes more sense for the camera, so know you're facing that way. So he's here, right? What I don't want him to do is pull me down and get me over him and send me for a ride. Put your feet on my hips. He can hold me up, push. He can hold me up here and kick me over, and now I'm in trouble, right? So watch what I do. He grabs my sleeve. First thing I do, his feet are on my bicep. First thing I do is drop my butt. The lower the center of gravity here is, the better. The higher I get my butt in this situation, the lighter I am. Okay? Not only am I dropping my butt low, I'm trying to keep my feet back as well, because I don't want him to let go of my sleeve and reach down and grab my ankle. Then he can sweep me from there. So I'm here and here. So watch what I do. My arms are out like this. I'm going to straighten my arms forward and walk back. When I do that, it puts his feet right on the floor. So I walk backwards, and now I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to crunch his knees here. Keep his knees nice and tight. The tighter his knees are, the harder it is for him to move me. Now I'm going to go into the move we did yesterday. Push the legs out of the way, keep my weight on his knees. My hand, I get an underhook, grab his collar. Remember, if he starts to push on my head here, I grab the sleeve, pull, back step. Now from here I switch from here to the knee, open him up, knee comes under my armpit, my head comes to the side, and I mount. Like I said before, there's 1,000 different ways, way more complicated ways to pass spider guard, but this question was sent to me by a 12-year-old. So, nice and simple. So he's here, double bicep control. He's got me all stretched out. My hands go to the sleeves. My butt stays low. Look what I do. I punch my arms straight and walk backwards. Then I come forward, boom, and now he's stuck in here. Push his legs out of the way. Drop my weight on his legs. My hand comes to his collar. This hand, if he doesn't push on my head, I stay on the knees. If he pushes on my head, I grab the top hand, pull it off, back step. From here, look what I'm doing. I'm moving my leg out of the way on purpose. From here, look, I let go, keep his knees pointed away from me. My knee comes under my armpit. I pass. Cool. So that's it for that. Shout out to my homie Noah. Thank you. You are dismissed. Okay. Next.